Guys, good morning. How are you? It is a beautiful day today. Welcome to Marshbuilt, motherfucker. We just got to the shop. I'm actually in a customer's car right now. Got to do brake pads on a family member's car today. But we also do have Timmy dropping his charger off, and we do have a TSX coming from upstate New York to get some camber adjustments. And I do believe I have an exhaust job to do today. We do have a quite busy day today. Don't know how much I'm going to show that to you guys because I'm really more here to show you what's been going on with the shop. You guys have absolutely killed it with Instagram comments, YouTube comments, DMs, all of that. You guys have absolutely killed it with thanking me and wishing me nothing but the best, and I appreciate every last one of you. I've said this once and I've said this again, without you guys and all your crazy ideas and your wishfulness and motivation and everything like that, none of this would be possible. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I really, truly appreciate every one of you. Let me show you what we got done this week and show you the setup and what else we got to do in the coming weeks and months to get this officially ready for the grand opening. But enough of that, let's show ya. As you guys see, this week we got a ton done. I mean, every single day this week I was here and something was getting done, whether it be the outlet or the flooring getting done in here or the painting getting done in the shop, whether it be the painting and stucco upstairs. It's been a busy week. But there, let me just go over everything. Show you what else we got left, and yeah, let's get this ready to go. All right, so in here we got the wood all done. If you remember, it was all water damaged over there and everything. Actually, we had a water leak upstairs in the bathroom. One of the pipes shifted and water came out, whatever. So now I got to replace these two, and I had to replace that one anyway. So got to replace those 3 ceiling tiles. Got to replace these 2 lights. And then paint the walls. That is gonna be one of the shelf units for the store. Gonna get another 2 for here, and then probably a clothing rack of some sort to sell t-shirts and merchandise of many various varieties. Gotta get phone and internet in here. But as far as for the office, really the only thing left is just paint the walls. Now the shop was the biggest thing that was an issue. If you guys remember, these walls were very dirty, and we were just gonna clean them and leave the paint as how it was. But after looking at it for a whole week, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. The blue and the white just wasn't my vibe. I wasn't feeling it in here, okay? So I said we're gonna do black from the doors down. And they were very iffy about it. They were very iffy. Nah, it's gonna be too much black, you shouldn't go that high. Perfect amount. Perfect amount. So these next 2 squares above it are gonna be a red stripe, like how I paint my parts. And then above that is going to be the same light gray that we do in the office. We also did add in 2 new lights over there. Just got to get 4 more of those, 1 for there, 1 for here, 1 for there, and 1 for over there. And then those 4 lights up along there are going to get changed to 2 LED ones. So that way you have light directly in front of you and on front of the car. So there's going to be 1 here. And there's going to be 1 here. So these will give you your corner lights on each side of the wheel. And then that will give you light directly in the engine bay. I do have quite the mess here to clean up. So yeah, let's just do that real quick. So we got jack stands over there and a jack, my rolling tool cart, my main box. I'm gonna have to go through these and reorganize because I guarantee you the tow truck, yeah, everything's shifted. So I'm gonna have to go through the drawers and reorganize that. This is very small. Actually, this is Montro's box. With him being in New York, it's very hard for him to pick it up. And he's a FedEx truck driver now. So if you see a FedEx truck driver in New York, it may be Montrose. So say, what's up? And we are ready to open for business. There are 2 big problems on the list of things that need to get done here, that need to get done sooner rather than later. First one being is these lifts. As you see, they are set up for, I guess this would be called rear mount. I don't really know the terminology on this, but you see how this rear arm is back? Yeah, that should be that way. That should be that way. This setup is more for like pickup trucks and vans and stuff like that. And from doing my research, it seems like the person that was in here prior, that's a lot of the things they did. So it makes sense that they had the lifts set up like that. And these are also 10,000 pound lifts. So between the 10,000 pound lifts and then it being faced this way, it makes sense why it's set up like that. But for what we're doing, not ideal, not ideal. So I have to actually get these posts rotated. So instead of them being on a slant this way, they got to be parallel this way. I already got a quote on that. Obviously, that costs money. So I have to get things flowing a little bit in order to cover that one because everything you see here wasn't cheap. The floors weren't cheap. The paint wasn't cheap. Nothing's cheap nowadays. Number 2 of things that need to get done. You know what, I'm just gonna show you. I don't even need to open the door all the way for y'all to see. Yeah, there's a fat lip here. It's about like that. It's a pretty good lip on this door and on that door. So I'm gonna have to get an apron of some sort made to make that transition easy. Because if I was to try to bring the Accord in here, the Accord is just gonna boom right into that and stop. And I have to have this set up to accept the most extreme of extreme cars. So if I cannot put my own physical car on this lift reliably, it's not set up efficiently. If I can get my car on this lift, I can get anything on this lift. Once I get the lifts rotated and I've finished painting the walls, then eventually I'm gonna do epoxy floors in here because I'm trying to make this as professional looking as possible. This is what I wanted to do in the other shop, but without me having a lease, I wasn't gonna dump all this money into it, bring all these machines in, bring all this stuff in, if I ultimately had a feeling that what was gonna happen, and it's exactly what happened. Every single day I was there, I had fear that he could just close up on me and I couldn't do anything about it because I had no legal contract saying that I could be there. So my biggest fear came true but everything worked out. It is now 10:05. First appointment was supposed to be here at 10. That's all right. A little late. It's okay. I'm late myself a lot of the times, so that's okay. As soon as he gets here, knock that out. Like I said, this appointment is just a quick camber adjustment and change his front top hats. The car I brought with me this morning is just getting front brake pads. And then I got a big project dropping off. Like I said, Timmy, I'll go over his car once he gets here and we get it inside. First car in the shop, done. This is the one that I said was getting the rear camber adjustment and the removal of the low-life top hats. We did a height adjustment on it to get it sitting level again. And that's it. Ready to go back to Albany, New York. No, not Albany. Upstate New York, someplace. He said it was like 2 hours away. Going to the alignment spot out here, even though I got his alignment pretty squared away. Just to play it safe, got an alignment, and back to New York he goes. Guys, that is it for day one in the new shop. After the TSX, I did the brake pads on this Tiguan, and then Timmy dropped off his Charger. I got 3 sets of parts to make tomorrow, and then after I make those parts, I'm gonna get started on this. The guys upstairs are just vacuuming up, cleaning up. I'm not hanging around. It's time to go home. It's 6 o'clock. Wash these hands, because as we see, another dirty day. And we will get you closed up. Guys, well, it's now Thursday. Wow, my face is really red. I've been welding all week this week. Welder's burn has obviously been getting to me. I realized that when I was editing the video last night, I didn't make an outro. So what better time to do it than right now, all right? And I can give you an update on how the week has been going and how we're gonna end the week. Monday, I showed you we had the TSX wagon, the Touareg, and Timmy dropped off. Tuesday, I did an exhaust sleeve on a Honda Accord. Wednesday, I had a TSX come in to get front struts replaced and do an overall check on the vehicle. We got a bunch of his parts ordered, and when they come in, he will be coming back. Today, I did a airline replacement because fitting was leaking and it actually turned out to be an airline, so I replaced the whole line. And I've been making parts. That's all I've really been doing all week. In between all the cars that have been coming in, literally just make parts. We have these spindles and lowers for a CRV. Today I just wrapped up short and tie rods and tilted knuckles for a 9th gen Accord. This is good for -10 by itself. Tomorrow I'm making these spindles and lowers that are going to Canada. Yesterday these lowers got dropped off from a gentleman in PA. These will be getting done on Monday when the second set of lowers come in, because these are for an RSX, and with RSX you need 2 sets of lowers to make 1 extended set. Due to how the stock design is, the outside here is hollow and the middle is thin. Can't add a block in because it's not structurally safe, in my opinion. With these 9th gen Accords, I always do 2 sets of lowers, make 1 extended set. That way you're not adding a block in between, and it's 1 weld instead of 2 welds. Stronger, better penetration, pause, yeah. And then Tuesday, a set of lowers for an RSX got picked up, and then yesterday I shipped out a set of spindles to North Carolina. So I've done like 6 or 7 sets of parts this week. We've done about 5 or 6 cars this week. It's been a really good week. You guys have been killing it with DMs, getting quotes for everything. Keep it up. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to work. I'm here to get stuff done for you guys, and let's make it happen. I just got to get these ball joints pressed out. on these lowers, and customers picking them up from my house after work. These got dropped off last night. So dropped off last night, picking up tonight. They will be installed on the car tonight. And that is it, guys. Not much got done, but pretty good amount of stuff got done at the shop. Shop's coming out really good. I really like how it's looking, and I can't wait to see how it turns out in the coming months, because like I said, this was just a soft opening to get things in and start getting money made again. Grand opening is hopefully for February or March. I would like to throw a meet or a cars and coffee or something of some sorts, to whether it be next door in the parking lot. There's a really big parking lot next door. Something just to have everybody come over here. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Let me know what you guys think. All right. Let me know what you think of the little upgrades, what you guys would like to see. You guys absolutely annihilated the comment section last video, and once again, I expect nothing but the less this time. You guys are absolutely amazing. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on your notification bells. I don't know if I'm gonna make shop content a regular thing. I most likely won't, because when I'm in the swing of things and I'm working, I'm not worried about picking up the camera and showing you guys. I'm worried about getting the cars done, getting them done the right way, and getting them out as quick as possible. I don't like having your cars as much as y'all don't like leaving your cars here. But with that being said, y'all already know, motivational speech time. If I was to give you $10 million right now, would you take it? Most likely the answer is yes. And upon receiving it, what would you most likely say? Thank you, right? But now what if I was to say, upon receiving the $10 million, you don't get to wake up tomorrow? Are you going to say yes now? Most likely the answer is no. So you know what that means? That means that waking up tomorrow is worth more than $10 million. That means that wake up every single day and give it your absolute best, because it's worth more than $10 million to wake up. So you might as well make of absolutely every single second you have in the day. Do not take your foot off the gas pedal. Do not get stuck in your mind. Make things happen. Keep the action going, and you guys will see results. Yeah, have a great day. Life is good. Life is great. Gosh darn.
Hello, sunshine. Hello, blue skies. Hello, lovely day.
Hello, sunshine. Hello, sky. Hello, white clouds.